Hello everybody, my name is Ryan. Welcome to lesson 38 of learning HTML and CSS. In this lesson we'll be learning about adding video to our document. So to begin we'll go to our HTML tag reference at W3 Schools and we'll look at the object tag, which has been traditionally used to add multimedia to a web page in version 4 of HTML and below. So the object tag has a width and a height. It has a data attribute. The data attribute is similar to the src attribute of an image, where it's actually pulling in an external file. In this case, a Shockwave Flash file, but it could be any kind of video or audio or even a PDF document. The type attribute is very important in an object tag. It normally is what we call a MIME type, which is normally a main category of file types / subcategory of file types. So in this case, a Shockwave Flash has the type of application /x-shockwave-flash. A whole lot of different MIME types are available at this link here, IANA MIME types, and you can see just about every file extension known to mankind would have some sort of corresponding MIME type associated with it. So these are all applications. There is also some audio, video also has its own, and so on. Text, yes, and video. So once you know the correct MIME type, you can insert that into the object tag and then try and add that multimedia into your document. But a big problem with the object tag is it relies on you having external plugins installed in your browser. So this would mean if you wanted to play a QuickTime movie, which is a .mov file, you could use the object tag to do so, but the person viewing the movie would have to have the QuickTime video player installed on their machine. And not too many people have that QuickTime video player plugin installed. In the same way, if you wanted to play a SWF file, which is Shockwave Flash, you would need the Flash player installed in your browser. And these days, not all browsers have the Flash player. For example, Apple does not support the Flash player. So you are going to limit yourself by using an object tag, because then not everybody will be able to see the particular media that you want the people to see. So the idea is in HTML version 5 there's a new way of displaying multimedia, specifically video and audio. There's a video tag to display video. This only works in HTML version 5, but most modern browsers now will support this. It's only Internet Explorer 8 and below that won't support this video tag. The video tag has a width and a height and an optional attribute called controls, which will just add a play, stop button, volume control, and so on. Then not all browsers support MP4 files, so what you would do is you would specify your MP4 file. For most browsers that would support it, but Firefox, some of the older Firefox versions don't support this, so then you would provide an alternative. In this case they're using an OGG file, which is an open source video format, and then as a last resort you can provide an alternative message saying that your browser does not support that particular video tag. So first the browser will try play the MP4. If it can't, it will try play the OGG file. If it can't, it will display an error message saying that your browser does not support this video tag. So I suppose instead of this message you could put an object tag and resort to using Flash or specific type of video format, but then once again there's a chance that not everybody's going to be able to view that video. So this will be great, especially in a few years' time when all browsers are fully supporting it properly and you don't have to load so many different types of video. So you can use this if you would like to, but there is that risk that not everyone will be able to view the video. Another option, which is a really good option, is to host your video at youtube.com. Advantage of this is that you're then using YouTube's bandwidth, and YouTube is owned by Google, and they have thousands and thousands of servers all over the world hosting your video, which makes it more accessible to everyone around the world, much faster for them to download and so on. Another plus is that it has already done all the coding to make sure that it works across all platforms, including an iPad and so on. So it would use a mixture of Flash, the video tag, and various other JavaScript coding to make sure that the video can be viewed on 90-something% of all platforms and devices. So let's go to the link at the bottom of youtube.com, which is developers. And here there is a link to embed videos into your app. And it's a very nice wizard that shows you step by step how to embed a video into your application. So we have a little player over here with a sample video in it, and underneath that we have a HTML form where you can fill in different information. So you'll see one of the pieces of information that you can add is a special unique code that can go into this form. Each video in YouTube has its own unique code associated with it. So if we go to youtube.com and we play a specific video and we click on it, you'll notice that this video has a unique code. So it says youtube.com watch V equals, and it displays a code associated with that video. If I click on another video, it's the same URL except that the unique code changes. So let's say this is the video that I want to display on my website. Just have to copy and paste the code. Go back to the YouTube homepage, to the developers section. There's a little wizard. Go to embed videos in your app. Then in the form add the code, and then you can change various aspects of the video. For example, should it start automatically? Should it skip a few seconds? Should it start with a volume set to a certain value? So this is fully customizable. You can even change the dimensions of the video. So when you're happy with your video, simply press the update player with selected options button, and then you will see your video embedded into your document. Okay, so there's some code that they provide at the bottom called embed code, and you'll see they're using an iframe. The iframe we looked at in a previous lesson, and it allows you to embed remote content into your document. Just copy and paste this code. An iframe is an inline tag, so you would need to put it into some sort of block tag, such as a paragraph. And then go to your page, refresh, and there you can see your video, and it's playing straight from YouTube servers, from Google servers, but yet it's being displayed on your website. And that is our lesson on adding video using HTML.